Alright, hello people, we are going to look at what the assignment is going to be from here. So the first assignment we did this term, or this semester, was making a toolbox. The second assignment, which some of you might be still working on, is the reflection on the toolbox. And the third assignment is about planning a candle holder. So first of all, the question is, how do you access the work that has been given to you? Depending on where you are, at school DMAP works straight away. When we are not at school, what we need to do in terms of getting onto DMAP is, I'll show you, the internet's down at the moment, so it probably won't work. If it works, that's great, but I'll show you how to get to it. So if you're outside school, I am going to connect my computer to an outside network, so it makes it easier for you to understand how to get to it. So I'm just putting on my hotspot now. And if you can see now, I'm on CHS wireless. This is the network that I'm going to leave in a minute because that's a school network, and I'm going to join my phone, which should be shown in a sec. So here. So I'm connecting to my phone. That means it'll be the same network as if you had a Wi-Fi at home. Right. Music or phones actually to be put in, because you're actually listening or paying attention to what's happening on the screen. Right? Right. If you're outside school, you go to Craigmore High School website. Once you're on the website, you're going to go on to log into DMAP, and should ask you your username and password. Your username would be the same username that you use at school. It'll be the same, your first name dot your last name and 3 numbers. You should remember it from when you used to log into school computers. And your password will be the same. So sign in. Your interface is going to be a bit different from what I can see here. But anyhow, you'd be able to go into your class, that is digital technologies, Metalwork. So Metalwork with Mr. G. And we're going to go into class posts. Under class posts, we've got the first assignment down at the bottom, which is reflection of learning. You can download that and work on it if you haven't yet. Expectation is all should have finished that assignment by now. Now for the second assignment, we're going to go into resources, I'm pretty sure, yep. In resources we've got 2 documents. Now, after we've gone to that document, gone to the resources under this class that is Metalwork, you'll see 2 documents. One of them is an example of what I want you to do. I'll go through that now. So this example is not what you're creating. This is what you're using to create what you need to do. So the project for this term is going to be a candle holder made out of metal. Alright? We're going to look at that document for a sec and then understand how you're going to work, how you're going to adapt that document to a candle holder. So my folio, yes, that's what we've started, yes, good. So my folio tells you what this folio is all about. You can read about it. It tells you the word limit. It tells you everything about the folio. Now, the second page or the second sheet is your start sheet. Here, if I were you, I can probably work on this document itself. I don't need a template to work on. I can say Term 2 Metalwork project. We'll be lucky to get in workshops very soon. If we don't, that just means I can assess you based on what you've done here. So your grades would be based on the work that you're showing me here on this folio document. Right? This is your third assignment. From the start of the year, you'll probably be doing another assignment or practical work after this. Title. In this case, we are not actually creating a pencil case. We are creating a candle holder. Good work, Matt. You don't need to hold a candle, mate. It's a project that you can actually take home. Project, a photo of your project. Obviously, we haven't done the project yet. It is a planning stage. So what I'll do is probably go on to web search and look up for a candle holder. And go into images and look at a candle holder that I think can be created in a metalwork shop. Right? Most of these can be. I really like the one that Dylan picked the other day, which had a candle holder and an incense diffuser. I think it was wax melter. So something like that you might be able to do in the workshop. You could look at that. Or sorry? Not really. We probably can use welding, but I would say we can do a lot without the welding anyway. Yeah.
Last year, all they pretty much did was use the acetylene torches to make their candle.
Oh, okay.
Really, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Alright. So we look at a candle holder that we think can be created inside a metal workshop. I'll probably, because I can't find a lot of results from what I want, I can probably say metalwork. So it'll probably show us a bit more results relevant to what we can do. So you choose the type of candle holder you want to create. I think Marley wanted to create something like that. Yeah. And even make the search results more refined, you can do sheet metalwork. Sheet metal. Alright, here you go. So yes, this looks like a bit more complicated than what we can do because we need a milling machine to do this pattern on the candle. But if you remove the pattern on the side of that candle, we can probably do it. It's pretty simple, pretty easy to go with. And you can use it as a candle holder or a wax melter at the same time. So you can have your candle down here and a tub here or a glass jar that has wax on it. So it melts the wax as you go and it actually makes your room smell nicer. So if we were in the workshop, it could be a good Mother's Day present because mothers like their rooms to be nicer. So I'm going to copy that. Boys, I'll be careful with the choice of words you're making right now. So I can delete that and probably put my candle holder in there. Yeah, it is too big, so that's why I'm making it a bit smaller. Yeah, it's a computer, so it's useful that way. Go into crop. Alright, so this is how you edit your file. If you want to keep working with that, make sure you're saving it all the time. Once you're done with it, doesn't matter if you're at school or not, you will submit it through DayMap. So it doesn't matter if you're at school or not, you are not missing out on any of the work that we are doing, and that's the idea of remote learning. So once you've saved the document, you can probably upload it on DayMap and write it on posts. Any questions, people?
Write the comments below if you have a question. Subscribe, comment.
Yeah, I'd like to, but I'm just explaining it on there. Anyway, so statement of intent. It says, what do you want to do? So for example, the pencil case has a statement of intent for itself here. So that is where you are going to create, you're going to get a or a B or a C. What you come up with is not just technical information, you're also coming up with reasoning, because reasoning is really important when you're working in a workshop. You need to reason, why am I creating it? What tools I'm going to use for it? What is it that I want to achieve as a result of it? So a statement of intent here is, I need a storage device for my pencil, so I'm going to design and make a sheet metal pencil case. What is your statement of intent for your pencil case, for your candle holder? Anyone? Why would you make a candle holder?
To hold a candle.
To hold a candle? Sorry? So you don't burn yourself off, it's a safe spot. To give a gift, to give someone a gift, for example. Yeah, saving your house from burning down is probably a good idea as well. Right, so this is the document that you're working on, all of you, at home or at school. And good to see a lot of us here. People who are not here, if one of your friends would probably come up and say hi to you if they want to. Anyone wants to come say hi to Jackson?
Oh, I always say hi to Jackson.
Yeah, Jake.
Yeah, come on, let all the boys come.
Now just come here.
Jackson mate.
Anything rubbish?
Come in, like.
Yeah, Mad Dog Jackson.
Bro, this is such a bad camera.
Is it Android?
No, it's Microsoft. Microsoft. Alright, yeah.
I love you, Jackson, go bitch!
Alright, great work everyone. So let's just get the work rolling. If you have any questions, do post it on DayMap. That's the only place I'm gonna looking for any questions, or I'll reply to anything. Not on YouTube. Thank you.